I guess, completely put my project and my vision completely into a real product. And he did that really flawlessly. So like I'm really proud of the video. But yeah, so I think that answers your question.
And as far as cussing is concerned, you can say whatever shit you want. I really don't care. So
you're very sweet.
That's what I do. So does Michael have any other videos currently in progress, or is this something that you're just waiting to spring upon your fan base?
2 more videos are coming out. Yeah, I can't talk too much about it, but it's secret.
Oh, I gotcha. So, getting back to music. One of the things that I'm always interested in when I talk to songwriters and musicians is their early influences. What type of music? Yeah, musical influences, or where did you get the idea for the kind of music that you were going to put on your CD, or did you have any kind of artists, from the past or present that kind of gave you the idea of the way you wanted to go with this project?
Yeah, I mean, I think people. I actually was talking to somebody about this today. Actually, it's really interesting and ironic how you're asking me a lot of questions that like I was just talking about like before. But yeah, I think when people like listen to my music, they're like, "Oh my God, I know exactly what he listens to," or when they see me perform, like they're just like, "Oh, I bet they listen to Tori Amos." Like, I mean, because like I do have a very strong Tori Amos and like Charlotte Martin, these like singer-songwriter people. I mean, because when you really listen to my music or chorus, just sing like a singer-songwriter kind of like mesh. And like if you see me perform live, like I perform predominantly on a piano, and I love the acoustic setting. But I think that when you listen to the records and such, that there's, I guess, this electronic industrial, I guess, feel. And but my influences definitely vary. Like, I mean, I listen to completely different things. Like, I mean, currently right now, I just I listen to like off the bat, like before this interview, I've been listening to a lot of like people like Katy B, and like I love Adele's new record. I think she's brilliant. As well as Emily Autumn. I've been a huge influence, or she's been a huge influence on me. But just a lot of people. I mean, like, but especially at core though, I think Charlotte Martin has been a huge influence for me. Just her papadelia that she has is just so. She knows how to like encompass a song that's as well as interesting, as well as very relatable. So sometimes, like, I think it's kind of like these feelings that I play off of. But I mean, for influences and really influence, I like Tegan and Sarah, Tori Amos, Imogen Heap. I like MIA's stuff. I like her new stuff. I like, who else do I like? And even, big pop things. I mean, even though I'm an indie artist and I work in the indie circuit, and I do a lot of networking with the kind of the indie world, which is completely different again from the major world now. But I think that those two worlds are colliding finally, which is good. But I mean, I'm even influenced by Beyonce and like Britney Spears' record, Femme Fatale, was just absolutely amazing. Like the sound techniques that are on that record are just so advanced. Like I love the whole feeling. She encompasses this really interesting kind of dubstep thing, and I mean, like, I'm really influenced in the whole like dubstep industrial movement happening now, like in London. So I'm just influenced by a lot of stuff. Like, and I guess like all of these things are I guess these puzzle pieces that are just put into my music now, because I think when people listen to music, they're like, oh, it sounds like Placebo, or it sounds like Muse or whatever. It's just always this little gay kid on a piano like slamming to like electronic beats. But it's like it's like a lot more thought out than that. And like I think that it's just, I think at the end of the day it just comes out being very eclectic. But I think right now, like currently, I'm listening to a lot of Katy B. I love her. She's, I think, this like new artist from London, but she's very, very good. So, yeah.
What's your take on Lady Gaga?
What's my take on Lady Gaga? She's I mean, I don't listen to her music that much, but I think she's great. Like I don't have anything against her. She's definitely I mean, to be completely honest, I know that a lot of music people, the music industry, really just I guess, bashed her on like her image and stuff and be like, oh, she's so, fabricated, or she's so this, or, she's so Madonna. But I think that, like, honestly, I don't think she's fabricated at all. I think that she's a really visionary person, and I think she's very, I guess, ahead of her time in a way. But I think that, like, when it comes down to it, I mean, obviously I don't sound anything like Lady Gaga, but like, if she wasn't around, I don't think I'd be able to have as well as a response as I do now. I mean, like, I'm not saying I'm like an Adam Lambert, but I've had pretty good success already, and I'm only so small, So I think, but if it wasn't for her, I think she really honestly blasted the open-mindedness that, Americans have now in the music industry. I think that her and her team I'm really fascinated. I mean, she's an inspiration for independent musicians like me now that like know how to operate. And because of her, she has a really, really advanced team, and she's able to just come out with a really interesting project just off the bat. And like I think she's great. Like but I don't listen to her music that much, so I don't know too much about her. So.
I've been taking a look here at your photo album on your Facebook. By the way, for somebody who was born in 1937, you look incredibly amazing.
Oh my God!
I'm assuming you have definitely located the Fountain of Youth somewhere there in Virginia, and you're just not going to give that up.
Definitely. Yes, definitely.
I want to talk to you about the on your one of your tour posters, and I saw it also in the music video for Lovely Lady. That makeup that you had underneath your eyes, the makeup design, kind of like a football player or a baseball player or some kind of an athlete. Did you come up with that design?
Definitely. I wanted to encompass the persona of a football player and the record. So I think I achieved it there. So
Absolutely.
No. It's actually a design from it's a Mayan face paint piece, and but it encompasses kind of the warrior side, since the record is split in kind of these two characters of rage and strength, and kind of this again a powerful being with like the weakness, and I think that encompasses the strong, so the warrior.
Very, very cool. So what does Michael do when he's not recording or writing or performing or anything like that? How do you spend your downtime?
I go to school. I hate school so much. I go to school. I have a job for my career. I'm constantly working. Like I do not have that much downtime at all. I constantly work. I'm constantly, trying to. I'm either networking with musicians, or I'm doing projects for upcoming releases and such like that. I mean, it's a lot of work. Like I'm already planning on this entire EP project, which is a lot of work, and I've been trying to fund that as well. But just it's I don't really have those downtime. But I think like if you asked me that maybe like a year ago, and like I don't think anybody knew who I was. Downtime for me was I have no idea. I don't even know. I don't even remember.
What was the last?
All over the place.
What was the last movie you saw?
The last movie I saw was shit. There you go. There's no downtime. No. I got one. I saw. This is gonna sound so gay, but I saw this movie called Lady of Spices. Oh my god, dude! That movie is so good. I don't know if this does it, but a gay guy and like magic, that's success right there. I think their audience they market is just like completely unique. Like nobody appears to know what that movie is, but I love it. So
very nice. Now you say to you that you're still in high school. Is that right?
I'm still in high school. Yes, I'm still in high school.
Do you become a senior this year, or you still got some time to go there?
I have a bit of time to go. Yes. I'm not going to be a senior next year. I'm going to be a junior. I was a sophomore this year, so yeah, I'm only a baby.
No, just only a baby, but releasing music and doing wonderful things for entertainment. I swear that I listened to the entire CD, and It's very very eclectic. I will give you props on that. I